I am buying a Prius. Tomorrow I'm picking it up. I said I wanted to be able to scan the car before I bought it. So I purchased this yesterday. I got it 3 minutes. I clicked the button 3 minutes before the expiration came that Amazon said to be able to ship it and get it the next day for free with Prime. That's pretty good. So the reviews look awesome on this thing, and there's always some negative people who I think either get a lemon or just don't know how to use a device, don't know how to read directions. So we'll see. We'll take you on the journey. I already downloaded Torque Pro, researched Lite versus Pro, and for the $5 I said I'll just buy Pro. It's against my nature to spend any money, but I figure versus Blue Drive, if this thing works as good as it seems, and it's with the Torque Pro, I'll save like $72, $73 between the two.
Alright, gonna hook it up. Not the best spot for it. That sticks out pretty far. But I don't plan to leave it plugged in all the time. I plan to just test it right now. With my Prius, we'll see what I end up needing. ODB2. So there it is. It says ODB2 in the list. Gonna connect. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the code it said. So I went into I haven't set up a profile or anything yet. I haven't done anything. I just want to see if it'll scan faults at this point. And you can see it definitely is blinking and doing something. It said no faults, fault log manager, 0 faults. It's sort of what I would expect because I have never had a fault on this car. Sort of real-time information. I'm definitely reading information from the system. Start her up. Yep, I got revs. Coolant temp. Vacuum. Yep, it's all working. So that was like super painless. So again, I was able to read my faults and see there are none. I'm assuming this is going to work. I want to set up a profile for the Prius. I should set up one for all 3 of my cars as of tomorrow it'll be. And then see how that all works. So cool. I'm happy. That was easy.
Alright, here's my final thoughts on the BAFX ODB2 scanner. It worked well for the most part. Plug it in, use Torque Pro, and after figuring out how to use Torque Pro, adding displays and configuring displays and adding the Prius built-in ones, and then I added a few others, and I tried to get it to do additional stuff. More on that in a minute. I used it to check the new car. I used it to validate the battery functionality, and very happy with that. It showed all the cells, and that the hybrid battery in the Prius that I got is really good at this point. You never know how long that's going to last, but at least at this point it's good. No check engine lights, it didn't come up with any codes. So I honestly don't know that it will read codes effectively, because I don't have a reason to think it won't, but I haven't been able to find a car yet that has any codes on it to be read. But all my cars cars are fairly new, so as to be expected. I think the oldest one I have is I have a 2007 Solstice, so that's the oldest one, but all the others are 2013, 14 and 16 now. I did download and try some other apps. There's a Prius hybrid or a hybrid app that I used that worked to see some basic information, but that seems very limited on that app. It's almost like a dashboard, and that's not really what I was looking for. And then trying to think of what the other app is named. It's like CarFix or Cardia or something like that. It's a paid app, so it gives you some free functionality, but then if you want to do specific things like configure things in the car, you have to pay for it. That app looked like it would be really cool. I don't know that I'd pay, because it's not a pay and then you have it like Torque Pro. You pay $5 and you have it forever. I'm willing to do that. This other app was $10 or it's $8 for the week or $40 for the year. It didn't like this scanner. It did not want to stay connected with it, and it kept dropping it and then having issues. So I did get it to work to allow me to, remove the reverse beep. So it beeps one time now, and then it just goes regular. I couldn't get Torque Pro to do that. I just couldn't figure it out. And I wasn't able to find anything online on YouTube or anything. So if somebody has a link to how to do that type of thing in Torque Pro, I still would like that, because I'm not going to keep the subscription of the other one. I did a 1 week trial, and I already canceled it because I couldn't get it to stay connected. I wanted to reset the AC so the AC doesn't come on every time you hit auto, and I couldn't get it to stay connected long enough to even do that. So a little frustrating. I did tweak a few things like the door unlock lock process. I chose to, like, if I unlock the door by touching the handle, all the doors unlock. That's how I would like it to work. If I unlock the door by hitting the unlock on the key fob, all the doors unlock. I don't want to hit it twice. So I tweaked that stuff, but I couldn't get it to do the last AC thing. So all in all, I'm going to say this device in itself seems like it's really good. Like I said, I don't know if it's this device that's disconnecting and causing that issue, or if it's that application not reading this device properly. It wanted the ELM 327, I think it is, and that's not what I got. I got this one. But Torque Pro was connected and stayed connected, and it showed readouts and graphs and all the stuff that I added. Yeah, I almost wish there was like a manual that listed and went into detail about all the various Prius PIDs you can put into Torque Pro, because there are so many, and I don't know what most of them even are, or what the readout should be versus what it is showing up. So you got to be a mechanic, obviously, to get to that level. But if I run into issues or I see problems, at least I have some information, and then as I post stuff, people can say, hey, put this in and see what it reads, and you can work through that process. So this gives you that ability. $5 for Torque Pro. I got this for $24 after tax, for under $30 for the ability to be able to scan, especially all my batteries, the hybrid battery, all the cells. I think that's an awesome deal, and I'm very happy with it. So, bye-bye.